Best way to prepare on a budget. When people think of sheltering in place, naturally they think of the two most important things, that is food and water. They are the most important because without food for 3 weeks and without water for 3 days, a person and his family are doomed. But sometimes though, people are focused on stocking those things that they forget about the other things that should be collected. Here are just 20 examples of cheap items you'll want to stock up on while they're still available. Number 1. Coffee and tea. Coffee and teas have always been staples in any survival pantry. People in general enjoy some kind of warm beverage and therefore they stock what they like. Coffee and tea are top of that list, followed closely by hot cocoa and apple cider. People also stock coffee to trade in a post-societal collapse market. Number 2. Tarps. Plastic tarps, even the cheap kind, can serve multiple purposes. For example, you can use them to collect rainwater, to cover a broken window, and as a shelter. They are also reusable and they're easy to carry and store. Number 3. Matches and lighters. Sure, it's important to learn how to start a fire without matches, but why not stock up on a large supply of matches so you may not have to worry about it? Boxes of matches are cheap and stackable. Lighters are also an inexpensive item you might overlook for your stockpile. You can also pick up a magnifying glass at the dollar store as another good fire starting option. Number 4. Batteries. Batteries are an absolute necessity. You'll need batteries of all sizes to power your different emergency items, such as flashlights, two-way radios, fire and CO2 alarms. Number 5. Candles. You can find candles for emergency lighting purposes in dollar stores, yard sales, and flea markets. Candles store and stack well in shoeboxes. Number 6. Face masks. People are still dying from the terrorist attack because of asbestos and other hazardous materials they inhaled. A simple face mask would have prevented many of these deaths. Number 7. Vinyl gloves. You'll need heavy-duty gloves for sorting through rubble and debris. But those super cheap nylon gloves will also be important for treating wounds, changing bucket toilets, and much more. You can buy entire boxes of gloves for just a few dollars. Number 8. Pain medication. Stock up on inexpensive generic brands of acetaminophen, ibuprofen, and aspirin to help ease the aches and pains that are bound to come along with a disaster scenario. Number 9. Bandages. Bandages are only a few bucks for dozens of them. Buy a lot so you can treat minor wounds, which will become very common in an SHTF scenario where you're working outdoors, clearing debris, fixing broken windows, and so forth. Number 10. Water purification tablets. Water purification tablets are great SHTF barter items because they are so small. You can carry them in your bug-out bag and use them as currency. Number 11. Apple cider vinegar. Along with many health benefits, this is also very versatile, and you can use it for a variety of purposes, from cleaning to adding to cooking to prevention of viruses. Make sure to get the organic version that has the mother intact for the most health benefits. Number 12. Baking soda. Baking soda isn't just for baking. You can use it for many things such as cleaning, deodorizing, brushing your teeth, and more. Number 13. Hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer will be very useful when water is in short supply and you need to keep your hands clean. If you can't find any, it's possible to make your own. Number 14. Candy. Candy will be an excellent way to keep the kids happy and reward them for helping out during hard times. It's fun for adults too, and a great way to boost morale when times are tough. Number 15. Salt. Salt makes food edible and can be used for cleaning, de-icing in the winter, repelling pests that are invading your camp, and many other things. Number 16. Socks. Another simple item that people use every day and tend to take for granted. You don't want to be stuck wearing wet socks all day, or worse, no socks. Number 17. Duct tape. Duct tape has all sorts of uses, from building shelter to treating wounds to fixing just about anything. Be sure to buy several rolls because you'll need more than you might think. Number 18. Small flashlights. Start an emergency stash of small LED flashlights from the dollar store. They are handy in a bug-out bag and may be useful for bartering. Number 19. Paper plates. In a disaster scenario, you might not have running water. If that happens, you won't want to waste a single drop of your stored water. By using paper plates, you won't have to waste water on washing dishes. Number 20. Fishing line. Fishing line isn't just for fishing. You can use it to hang up items, make a snare trap, and set booby traps around your camp. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos.